What's up, everybody? What's going on? It's Tales from the Jails. We're here live in Courtroom USA. TNS Media Group is a team and a family. We're here in the studio. As you know, we go live every day. And I want to apologize for everybody for my tardiness. I just had some things going on, man. Dealing with some of the issues I talked about yesterday. Secret to confidence. We got it done. I got my counterpart here, Mr. Brahim Jackson. He's here with me. And what's going on with you, Young? How was your day, man?
Long, man. Long day. Working, coming here. It's long.
Yeah. So, as y'all know, Tales from the Jails, we talk about things that, affect us, as a whole of, the prison system, poverty, things of that nature, or things which lead you to the prison system. As we can see, a lot of, a lot of people in the world, young adults, children, people around, male, female, people are breaking law at an alarming rate. And ultimately, which these things can lead to you abandoning prison or losing your life. So we try to speak about these things so that we can kind of deter you from going to prison. So today I want to talk about something, right? We see a lot of these situations where we see a lot of videos where people will be online, right? And it could be an individual, right? He may have killed someone, killed a family member, a loved one, some other sort. And you see the family members, jumping over whatever it is, the bar, and attacking the person who may have killed their loved one, so forth and so on, not allowing justice to reveal itself, and they take it into their own hands. Is this something that's warranted? Is this right? Is this something that you would do if that was you in that situation?
It's not right, but it's an emotion. A lot of people make emotions and it ain't the right thing. The emotion takes you to the brink of good or bad. An emotion will make you do one or the other. You know what I'm saying? You in the courtroom, a motherfucker murdered just 4-year-old daughter. He accused. You ain't trying to wait to hear if he guilty or not. In your mind, the evidence, against him, you over there thinking like he did that.
Yeah.
You jumping over pews, stands, or whatever it may be to get to him. And you may not be right, but the emotion of yours being lost, see, it's one way to look at it when you're on the outside looking at, damn, they was out of pocket, the family member should have did that. All right, cool. But when it's you, that's when we'll know how you will take it. You can't, like, that's a question, and it's like, a person can't answer that question until they've been through it.
Yeah.
We can sit up here all day long and say, yeah, that's wrong, and then it didn't happen to you. You be the same nigga jumping over shit.
Yeah, I probably would be the one that probably, if the opportunity was right there, I saw something like a video where I saw the boy, he had the person who killed his loved one and so forth and so on was standing there with his head down. It was a police officer right there between them, but the officer was lunching. It was like a clear path, it's like,
yeah, you ain't gonna get much off. You ain't killing him. He got allowed in the courthouse.
He got a good shot off though.
Oh yeah, shot. What, a punch?
Yeah.
Nigga don't care about that. He took yours.
Yeah.
A punch equivalent to taking. You ain't nowhere near caught up.
He told him, and the boy told him, he stood up at the hit him. He stood up and said, man, lucky I'm handcuffed. I will beat you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but regardless of what he say, he's still up.
Yeah.
You could have stomped him out. If he ain't die, then you ain't satisfy your clinch. That's just it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even have tried to do none of that.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to satisfy your clinch unless he's died. You know what I mean?
So in these situations, right, on the flip side, you going to jail for a day or so, or you going to get
a day.
I'm talking about the person who did that.
Because that's an assault.
Yeah, so you're going to get prosecuted. You might get a contempt of court, all these different things.
Yeah.
For doing these things. So now what happens is ultimately you just got a punch off, and then now you got a court case.
Yeah.
Where you got to come down there in the morning and deal with these things.
A whole bunch more mess on top of you attending a trial for a loved one that's deceased or whatever the case may be.
Well, what y'all think? Y'all taking that opportunity? Y'all going over there and throwing that punch, or or throwing that chair? I just seen chairs thrown as well.
Yeah, all that is just emotion, like raging emotions, man. Chairs thrown, you running. They got 9-15 sheriffs in the courtroom, man. You not gonna possibly get none of, you ain't, and then it ain't like where you right there, because they got separate. They got, they pitch you, the defendant, near the door so they can get you out that courtroom into a holding cell. You ain't like out there with the members, you sitting there amongst the pit. Nah, like,
Hmm.
But I get it though. It's still an emotion though. Like that's a wrong emotion to go off. You trying to attack somebody in a courtroom. I can see if you can sneak your gun in there, your knife, or whatever the case may be, where you can harm another person. And I'm not saying that's right. I'm not saying do that. No, because we have a judicial system that, pretty much, gets it right when they take a motherfucker to court.
Mm-hmm. Now, on the flip side, I see something where as though the cops was in there, but the cops can't really react in a certain way. Remember the boy, his son got killed by the cops.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he ended up running the cop over with the car.
You're right.
And he walked past the cops, looking dead in their face.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think one of them cops wanted to?
All of the cops wanted to beat on him. He took one of their officers. They a gang.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way I look at it. I'm not saying they're a gang, but the way I look at it, the people that's cops, they are a brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
They stick together. They back each other play. Right, wrong, weak and strong.
Yeah.
So they're a brotherhood. And in terms, I call that a gang, a legal gang that gets to run around out here and, patrol the streets and, bring order, whatever the case may be. But, he's staring at them and this and that, like they want to kill him.
Because we heard stories as well, like, because people, like, because I've been like in a situation where as though, we got caught up in a situation, we trying to follow behind, we chasing behind chewing bucks, and they in the pound puppy in the roaster, and we in there trepid, so we trying to keep up with them. They run through the light. The cop really on them, right?
Right.
But I happen to run. The cop speed up, try to catch up to them, but I happen to hit the cop car. So the cop take us in the back, and they beat the brakes off of us because they said that we tried to run into the police officer
to let them get away.
Let them get away, or whatever case may be. So the cops, they do the same thing. They just do it behind closed doors. It's
not even behind closed doors. They got like a license to do it. Because who you going? They're not going to believe you over them.
But what I'm saying to you is, you see how, right, a person kill a cop, right? And when you see his mugshot, he look like he just got beat down. He be lumped up, beat up, bleeding, and he's standing there getting the mugshot like after he didn't kill the cop or so, or did something crazy to a police officer. They beat him down real good, like basically in the cell, however they do it. So they're basically doing the same thing, but you said they have a privilege to be able to get away with it.
Not even a privilege. They got it's not a privilege. It's just that they the cops. Who they gonna believe in the court of law? You are a suspect of some type of criminal. They're not gonna believe unless you got it on tape.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like in your face. But other than that, they not believing you over no cop.
No.
The cop and the cop could be dead right. There are a lot of cops that lie. They get on that stand and lie. Find a gun, they give it to you. Oh yeah, we took it off his hip.
Yeah.
Lie. You be sitting there looking at the cop like that, but who's the jury going to sit up there and believe?
The cop?
They're not going to never believe you.
No. Now, in federal court, right? Because you've been in both. What's the difference between those court settings, like state court and federal court? What's the difference in the setting as far as what's going on? Is it the same setup where there is people behind you, jury to the right or the left?
It's pretty much the same setup for federal and state. Yes. It's just that more so that the feds are trying to push you to a jury trial. You can take a head up with the judge, but they more so trying to get you that. Whereas the state, that you get to choose who head up or with a jury. But they're trying to push you towards a jury trial.
Why is that?
Shit. The way I look at it, man, a jury trial, man, your ass is to the good, man. You got 12 motherfuckers sitting here trying to rule over this case. So you got 12 individual thoughts.
Yeah.
Whereas and then none of them is a student of law. Mm-hmm. None of them practice law. None of them knows the law. They're just going off a theory that your lawyer is giving and the DA is giving.
Yeah.
And whoever gives the best theory, that's what they go on with. Judge know law. Judge know they ain't supposed to jump out and search you unless it's a legal search and seizure. They don't know about illegal search and seizures or legal search and seizures or, poisons of a fruit tree. The jury don't know about none of that.
Yeah.
All they know is what the DA and your lawyer is giving them. And whatever sounds the best to them, that's what they're ruling on.
Do you think that you said the jury kind of look at you as guilty before they even hear the evidence? They're looking at you over there like.
No, I'm not saying they do that because if I was on it, you got to think about it. You got jurors that's coming from the street. If you come up, you looking at him guilty, I want to hear what's going on. I would like to think that any people that get selected for jury duty is listening to see the outcome or, to be persuaded left or right.
By the evidence.
Yeah, I'm not coming in there like, yo, they guilty. But you got some people that do that. That's why they do a jury pool.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They ask, listen, man, the court date is such and such. Why you raise your hand? You can't attend due to surgery or whatever, a funeral or whatever. Why you might not be here these dates. Or like a motherfucker got up there on our case and was like, with me when I was going to trial, and a lady was like, yeah, old black lady. And she was like, yeah, y'all got these men. I got my husband get killed about 20 years ago. They never caught the people that did it. So now my whole mind thought process on everybody get locked up, they did whatever they charged them with. So they striked her right away because you're going in there biased due to a situation that happened with you back in your time or whatever the case may be, but you're not coming in here with an open mind and listening to the evidence that both sides is bringing, up to the accuser.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
What about the judge? Think a judge will look at you like this person is guilty.
No, the judge is gonna go strictly by off law.
Okay.
If no, he ain't. No, a judge is more so not biased than the jury. A judge is strictly there because he's in the uniform of a judge. He knows the law, certain laws that how they came and got you. Like he'll throw it out before he even get to hearing the evidence of the case because of your arrest wasn't correctly carried out. Like you gotta carry all this shit out right. You know what I mean? The narcotics case, homicide case, robbery case, procedures. It's all procedures.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you don't follow certain procedures and you go head up with the judge, that shit'll get thrown out before the accusations that come against you. You won't even get to that part.
So basically, the judge is, he's there to be fair, but there may be some judges that's crooked and may want to,
It may be, but I don't know a judge that's crooked unless none of them know you.
Because if they look at the evidence too much, he has a reason for you to come back and have an appeal, and then the appeal would affect him. If you
exactly, they don't be wanting none of that. Yeah,
they don't want to be like
that's a strike, a knock against them.
Yeah, so they want to make sure they do everything.
Especially if you come back and overturn it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the thing is, what the hell is you in here doing?
Exactly. Now these high profile cases, like I mentioned with the boy when he walked out, looked at the cops, right? And these cops did something to his son. And he retaliated. Now, do you agree with what he did? Like, do you think that he was right for what he did as far as running over a police officer?
No, he's not right for what he did at all under no circumstances. But do I understand? Yes, I do. Emotion. Man came home or whatever the case may be. My son got killed. He running and his son is dead.
Yeah.
Emotion pushed him to go out there the next day because he did it the next day.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do it that night. So he had time to sit back and really let it sit on him. And he went out and seen a cop the next day. And
premeditated.
It wasn't I ain't gonna say that's premeditated, but yeah, probably so. But it wasn't the cop that killed the son.
Exactly.
You just seen any police officer and ran him over.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just was just on a cold. Like that nigga, I wouldn't have did it like that.
Yeah, me either.
Nah.
I probably been more so.
He threw his like you just was like, I get it, but you crazy as all out bad shit, and you gonna have to live with that because he, I don't know. But 9 times out of 10, he going to trial for life. I mean, he going to jail for life.
Can he plead a temporary insanity on that?
That's the next day. Hell, fuck. Well, I don't know. He might, he might not. But the shit, man, they ain't going to give him that, man. A doctor got to come evaluate you to give you temporary sanitary. Temporary insanity. Excuse me.
Yeah. So the shit probably sold on him with that. He probably is going to be. He's gonna be hog tied and thrown out of there. They can probably go to trial and all that stuff, but I think it's a lose for him. I don't know, but he's gonna be guilty of something.
Yeah,
and it may not be the death penalty, but it may be 80 years or something like that.
Yeah,
that's done.
That's the death penalty to me.
That's done and over with. What's the most craziest thing you heard that happened in the courtroom with somebody that somebody did?
The craziest thing in the courtroom is like the fights. There ain't nothing crazier than that happening. A crazy thing would be somebody getting killed. I ain't never heard of that. Because there ain't so much you could do. You're not coming in that courthouse with firearms on you.
No, you can't.
Knobs and none of that. You got to go through a metal detector and all that shit. Certain courthouses make you put your phone. The feds make you put your phone in a motherfucking case to where as though and you seal it and they take that you can't even get your phone in. So it's not a whole lot happening in these courtrooms. Now, probably back in the day, probably so.
City Hall, City Hall.
I don't know. I've never been to City Hall. I'm just assuming because I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that they ain't secure like how they is now. So something could happen back in the day. But now in my time, you ain't the craziest thing is some fights. That's it. Fights break out against both sides, family members, or like you said, somebody might try to lunge at the defendant or whatever. But nah,
it was one joint I saw where the boy lunged at the judge. He
jumped. I seen that joint too. He jumped over the joint. Yeah, that type of stuff take place. Or nigga might knock his lawyer out. That's the closest one you can get off on.
Yeah, I saw what boy look at the lawyer. His lawyer was a female.
Yeah.
She put her head down like she.
Yeah, the Caucasian woman, the black boy.
Yeah. You saw
she was staring at him at first though.
Yeah.
She was staring like.
She was trying to make sure he wasn't gonna swing.
Yeah, well, I don't know what she was trying, but yeah.
But he looked at her like she straight railroaded him.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean?
She probably was a quarter point. You know them quarter points don't be in there trying to get they all the effort. They just be agreeing to the DA and everything else is going on in that moment.
Because they work with the DA. Everybody know that.
Yeah.
You work with the DA, but
they get paid from the district attorney's office.
Yeah. And
not work with them, but get paid. They're paid from the district attorney's office.
And it's
a totally different thing.
It's your fault for breaking law and not having lawyer money, basically, or having nobody out there.
That's it in a nutshell.
But let me ask you a question. You never know what was the reason for him doing that. He might have had it, heat of the moment, opportunity presented itself, whereas though he had to probably take care of some business. Might have hurt his loved one, his daughter. So what? Now he like, man, listen, I got to take the opportunity. The opportunity is here. He ain't worried about no lawyer money or no bail money at that time. Well, like you said, you run outside with the towel on, taking the towel off.
Yeah.
That might have been. That might have been one of those situations.
Still, ultimately, at the end of the day, your ass in jail. That's it.
Yeah, for a long time.
Yeah,
and that sentence that he got was real serious because you could tell by the way he was looking. He looked. He was just staring at her. Yeah. So these things happen in these courthouses and these court systems, whereas though emotions roll over. People just can't take it. If I see somebody right there that killed, may law protect you, but it will be hard for me to probably sit there, especially if I got a lane to get to him.
Yeah, but
I might take that though.
Yeah, but you're gonna cause yourself greater harm than you is him.
I get out.
Yeah, but you still got to say you get booked on it.
For what? How long am I gonna be in there for?
But still, it's just a book. Say you a businessman and doing shit. You running ID homes, the stuff that we sat up here and talked about. You running big companies. You don't need that on your. They might. Oh yeah, we gonna go ahead and let you go.
You're right.
And then now it's hurting your pockets. It's hurting you. Like, come on, man. You're taking a bigger loss than anything else.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you had the
off of something that you really want to kill him. You can't do that. Now I can see if you achieved your goal. All right, cool. You got the ultimate prize, and they gave you the ultimate prize.
I probably would bring somebody in there with me that I can bail out. They don't got that much to lose.
Okay, but you still not getting total satisfaction.
I'm not telling them to go ahead and do it. I mean, I might.
How?
Because they got like what's called though. They got brass knuckles that's like plastic.
That's not killing him.
But it's gonna break something. It might.
That's not killing him, especially if he killed your relative.
All right, well,
or whoever the loved one.
Leave a mark on it and get him.
Nah, man.
You might be some type of satisfaction behind that.
Nah, ain't no satisfaction behind that, bro. If he don't die, there ain't no satisfaction.
Okay. But it's like,
the satisfaction is going to the board. Like, look, the dumbass nigga locked up in there.
Okay.
Or whoever you sent everything. You know what I mean? You sitting there, you paying extra money, little lawyer for him because you want to look out for him.
But you can't knock a person who feel like that.
No, I don't. I'm just telling you it's a dumb decision.
Okay, yeah, but I'm saying
it's extremely dumb.
But like you always say, that's your opinion.
Yes.
To him, somebody might get some satisfaction from that.
Yeah, not me. I won't.
Yeah.
I won't get no motherfucker killed my kid or my friend or my brother, mother, and motherfucker just ran over there and socked him. You getting satisfaction? Let me ask you, is you getting satisfaction all that?
It might.
You see him sock him and drop him. Yeah, I'm back now.
No, I said I'm back.
Good?
I'm just saying, okay, we got.
No, hell no, I'm not getting no, fuck no.
There's been some good ones though. They didn't stomp them out.
Ain't none of them Jones good, bro. Them niggas get up and be laughing and shit going in the back in the holding tank. Ain't none of that's good. I don't know. If a nigga believe that, he out his goddamn mind. Go ahead, do it.
It might be some satisfaction in that.
Yeah, ain't nothing to me.
Do you think the guy who killed the cop has some satisfaction behind it?
He killed somebody. He took one of their lives. You got them right. You see his face, he like this. That nigga happy. And that's one of I ain't never seen him. He walking past like, yeah. And I'm like, I felt it. I'm like, yeah. I'm like right there with him. And I'm looking at whatever is showing on.
Yeah.
And it felt like I did it like, yeah. And but shit, that's just it.
But, ultimately, like you said, it's not right because he killed an innocent person.
Yeah, man, he went out there and killed an innocent person that they didn't even do that to his son.
Yeah, so
now that person, his family got to deal with that grief and all that. And that's probably, good for him because all he know is my son going, I took one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I get that too. But I'm not saying it's right.
Yeah. Yeah, because these situations, ultimately somebody who had nothing to do with it was affected by his decision. His decision might have gave him some satisfaction, but ultimately it may have destroyed the family. That father may have been providing for the whole household, children, looking for him, and you go ahead and make that decision because of what happened to you, and didn't get the person who actually did it, but getting somebody who was affiliated. That's something like the streets, whereas though people be beefing in the streets and they go shoot up a corner where there's dudes out there hustling, but they may not be the ones who may have harmed you and love them, but it's some other out there hustling. Dudes say sometimes they get satisfaction from that.
Yeah,
I got one of them. I'm up one, I'm up two. You know how they say, the young boys say, I'm up two. We up two on you. But it's just crazy. Now, another thing I want to talk about, like the separation of going to court, right? That early morning of going to court, right? When you getting up in the morning to go to court for the feds, what's the difference between the feds and like going from CFCF to court or going from the feds to court? What's the difference?
The only difference is the feds, you don't get on no bus. You get shackled up, held in the bullpen till the marshals come over and get you. They walk you under the ground under a tunnel about a 4 or 5, not even about a 3-minute walk, and you in the holding cells underneath the courthouse. State, you got to get up, you go down there, you waiting for the sheriffs to come. They coming in big buses, what they call it, the Bluebird, Graybird, whatever city, got their own lingo for a jailhouse bus.
Mm-hmm.
And you being escorted onto a bus and you're taken to the courthouse. You being escorted off the bus and you're going downstairs into, individual cells, whatever cell you gotta, this cell is for courtroom B4. This cell is for courtroom B. And that's how they separate y'all down there. And then when the court day is over with, everybody's seen the judge and all that, y'all get shackled back up. Y'all go through another process of getting loaded on the buses and taken back to your jails.
Mm. Now, when you come from, when you come upstairs from downstairs in the basement, right? Wherever you at, CJC, you be in the basement as well. At the feds,
you're in the basement as well.
Now, because the family members be sitting outside in the courtroom waiting, and they say, "Get Mr. Jackson."
Yeah,
but it seems like you already right there.
No, because you're not far from the cells. I mean, from the courtrooms. They'll bring you up. The sheriffs who's in the courtroom,
mm-hmm.
they got the docket sheet. Who's coming up next?
Mm-hmm.
So say you in the courtroom right now getting your little case heard.
Okay.
They already came and got me. It's a holding cell outside of the courtroom.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, other than the cells they holding you in downstairs.
Okay.
So they'll bring up the dudes that's ready to go in. So then you right outside the courtroom. But somebody else, so as soon as they bring you out and put you in the cell right there, you're Jackson, you next. I'm coming right out, going right in the courtroom. So you see, it's a procedure. They've got an easy, flowing mechanism with that shit. It ain't no messed up shit. The only thing is about it is just the wait. You waiting all day till your name get called to go up that motherfucker. Other than that, they run that shit with precision.
Now with the feds, sometimes you hear people like in the county say that I had court, but I ain't see the judge.
Oh, you got it postponed.
And that's the same thing in the feds.
Yes.
Or do you always see the judge?
No, you don't always see the judge. You get it postponed. They come down there and you be like, yo, y'all ain't taking me up. My court, my time is at 12 o'clock. Be like, yo, what's your name? Oh, such and such, Jackson. Oh, yeah, they postponed it to such and such. You like, dang. You don't even get taken up.
Wow.
Then you just sitting there all day for free. Just a waste of your day.
Down there, just waiting, eating cheese sandwiches, or they don't even feed you.
No, they bring you lunch. They bring you lunch. They bring you a little dumbass, fat ass sandwich. Well, the feds was cool back then when we went in there. They was bringing you like turkey sandwich, like whatever bag you get. You might get turkey. You might get goddamn roast beef sandwich with a cake and But the state they keep it simple and horrible.
Peanut butter and jelly.
No, not peanut. Big ass bologna sandwich with a bottle of water. We get with you.
That's it.
That's it.
It's gel.
Yeah.
We ain't give you no.
Ain't no cheese on it or nothing. Just fat ass meat. A fat ass bologna sandwich, and that's it.
So why do you think the feds treat you better? Because they want you to tell more?
No, not even that. But the feds got some more money to work with, man. At the time, it's getting horrible now. When I went back for my violation, it still was cool. You still get a nice little bag, better than the state. But the feds work on a whole nother grid than the state do. And then, like when the marshals come get you from the state, they'll be telling you like, "Damn, you happy as shit to get out of there, don't you?" Everybody that get in them vans, they be going, I'm glad y'all came and got me. Because the state carry you a little bit rough. As a matter of fact, excuse me, a lot rougher than the feds do. Yeah, like the conditions, the conditions from the feds and state is totally different. Like the state don't give a fuck about what you put on while you what. Yeah, you just get in there, get in the cell. No, feds, they ain't doing it like that. No, we gonna make sure you got some proper attire to put on. We gonna make sure that you see medical. We gonna make sure that like you go get locked up. You get when you get indicted, you got to go to a grand jury and all that. The grand jury indicted. You don't go to a grand jury, but you go through. You see your magistrate judge or whatever. But it's an easy process. You ain't sitting downstairs for no 3-4 days in R&D and none of that. Soon as you come to the feds, it might be a 5-6 hours tops before you on a unit. That's it. They run their shit with precision.
So you coming in there like this is what you've been charged with? Boom,
yes,
boom.
Yes.
Either you got a bail or no bail.
Yes. Or, 9 times out of 10 you ain't got no bail.
So and then what did the judge say to you after he tell you all that stuff? All right, go ahead now. You can go to the prison.
No, you don't even see a judge.
What'd you see? Behind the screen?
So when you getting indicted, like when I came over there, I ain't see no judge. You go there like for your preliminary hearing. It's not even called preliminary. They call it something else. They use different terms, but it's like a preliminary hearing something. But once you indicted, you over there, they process you and send you to the unit, and then you start going down to court.
So you don't see, they don't tell you. So how do you find out what you're charged with? How do you find out? It's like they give it to you like in paper or how?
I really forgot. I forgot. But you'll get it. You'll go to court. You go to court and you'll find out. You're going to find out. You ain't waiting long to find out what the fuck you in there for. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some people get questioned right away, but you'll get it.
So you find out that same day. Ain't no mystery like.
Yeah, nah.
And they get you to a unit. You getting processed. So hold on. So in that 6 hours, whatever, you getting a shower, whatever you need. So
no, you ain't getting no shower. But you just getting processed.
So you're getting a jumpsuit, whatever you're getting, you go on the block.
Yeah, ain't no quarantine, none of that shit. Like state got quarantine. You got to go through a quarantine process. After you get out of R&D from 3 or 4 days, you was in R&D. Now you going up to a quarantine block with an orange jumper. You can't go to commissary. You got to be here until they find out what unit they going to send you to. Nah, feds bypass all that shit. They process you, unit. And you go to the store. They give you a joint while you getting the R&D for you to fill out to get some commissary on a day. You know what I'm saying? That they give you a day. There's like cosmetics and all that real fast. It's like a little list. Like cosmetics, like little, soaps, lotions or whatever. They get you right out the way.
Is it true that they give you like an advance, like a couple of hours?
No, they don't give you no goddamn couple of dollars. They don't give you no goddamn money.
That ain't true?
No, that's not true. Fuck, but they ain't giving you no money.
I thought they might have given you
No, they ain't giving you nothing. Ain't no state or feds giving you nothing.
So what's the point of giving you a commissary slip?
Because you might have got locked up with some money on you.
Oh, okay.
You might have had money on you. They put that on your books.
What's the most you can get on your books in the feds?
100,000.
Ooh.
That's the most you can't get over top of that. Am I lying, Malik? $100,000.
That's a lot of cheese.
Yeah, but I ain't had nowhere near that. And I'm quite sure a lot of people ain't I ain't had $1,000, let alone 100,000.
100,000.
Shit.
You good. Yeah, what's the most you know somebody had on their books at one time?
Oh shit, I know niggas got 40s and 50s. This niggas got money on there.
Yeah.
This nigga, they hustled it up. Niggas might be working in the kitchen, good positions in the kitchen.
Yeah, 40, 50 grand.
Yes! You talk about 40, 50 grand. You just asked me. Yes. Yes. I ain't gonna sit there and recant my statement. Yes, this niggas in there with some cake on their books.
40, 50,000.
Yes, more than that. You got niggas that's at the threshold. 96. You better not get 7 more.
Why?
They'll send it back home.
So can you send that whole 90 home if you wanted to?
Yes. You gotta get your BP9s or whatever the fuck it is. It's like a little code. You could fill it out and all that. You gotta go through the council. I want to send this home to. I want to, they changed it up a lot through the years or whatever, but you can send money off your books.
How long it take you to get to 100,000 and working in the kitchen? How much they pay you a day? That's
not even about the pay. It's about the hustle. You stealing bell peppers, raw meat, whatever.
Oh, okay.
You might got a good position. You might work in a butcher shop. Italians buying that shit, man. Bring me raw chicken. Nigga, I'm gonna give you $2,500 up front. You just owe me for the next 2 months. Bet, I got you. I'm bringing out 6 raw chickens to you a day. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is good hustles in there. You might be in laundry, nigga cashing you out, because you could get you around all the brand new t-shirts, brand new drawers, socks, khakis. You know what I'm saying? You might be in commissary.
$100,000. You got 90 grand on your books.
Yes.
Wow. What's the most you can have on your books in the state?
I'm not sure because I haven't did no state time like that for me to
What
know.
about the county?
The county, I'm not sure either, but you can have some money, but I'm not sure so I can't give you a number on that.
Wow. So hold on, like, all right, but inmate is hustling, right? And he's making money, like you say, he's selling chickens, whatever the case may be. So this money, how are they paying him for the money to get? How does he get the money from the inmates to go on his books? How do you do it?
What you mean? My number, here go my number. My name, my number. He'll call his family on the street, they'll send it.
Oh, okay. All right, cool, like that. So it's getting sent from outside the prison. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, they ain't going like from books to books, no.
All right, because I mean, you said like the cell phones was going for like $1,500 for a cell phone. Like,
yeah.
$1,500, right?
Yeah, when it's a drought and all that, yes.
For a cell phone.
For a cell phone,
A
yes.
small cell phone that costs $60.
$60. It costs $10. How much you think a cell phone costs to look like your pinky? How much? That ain't no $60. That shit like $22.
And they selling it for
nigga selling that for a stack. Easy. Nigga buying that. Cause you could cheek him real good and all that shit.
And with that, now on duty.
Yeah. Yeah.
You cheeking the phone though?
You're fucking right.
You cheeked the phone before?
Yes, I ain't put it inside my rectum, but I put him inside the cheeks, bobbing.
What you mean by explain?
Like the jail I was at, Fort Dix, we had a code name, Agua Uno, Agua Deuce. That means Agua Uno means one.
What one phone?
No, listen to me. You asked me a question. I'm telling you quick.
Right.
So, motherfucker, the lookouts might be like Agua, which is water, but Agua, that's a code for police. But they'll say Agua Uno. That means one police walking.
Yeah.
Or Mucho Agua. Yeah. That's a lot of police coming on the block.
Yo, matter of fact, not that I swear you told me you cheeked the tablet.
No, I ain't never cheeked no motherfucking tablet. You can't cheek no tablet, man. Ain't nobody got an ass big enough. So that's what it's called, the luggage. Like you put it in the suitcase. Your ass is classified as a suitcase now.
You never cheeked.
No, I never did that. No, I never did it.
The 16
No,
inch.
No, I never did it. Never did that. You know what I mean? But
so hold on. So they cheated the phones.
Yes.
But you cheek about 7 at a time, something like that, right?
No. I don't cheek. I cheek mines and that's it.
Okay. So
I cheek mines all the time. Like I might have mines in my sock. You know what I mean? I might not be using it, motherfucker. But I go on. The police walking. I cheek him and walk right past the police. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing, officer? You all right? I'm walking right here. Motherfucker might want to wind you and everything. That shit don't go off or nothing. That joint securely cheeked. Securely. Yes, I'm keeping this phone.
Phone stinking.
And when I say cheek, it's not putting inside your rectum and up, because you got some dudes that do that too. You know what I'm saying? You could cheek one of them little pinky joints. I mean, put it in your ass. Like when I say put it in your ass, put it in your asshole. I'm not doing all that.
Dude.
But I will cheek this. This phone right here, I will put it in the side and lay it between both of my cheeks and walk.
That'll do it.
Yes, I will. And that's what niggas is in there doing at an alarming rate.
Wow.
Niggas is not trying to lose this in jail. This motherfucker, you'll fuck around and put it in your asshole. Just not to lose it. Yeah. Niggas is doing that at an alarming rate. And this is how you live in the penitentiary or the jails.
Cell phone.
So, come on, this is better than a girl.
It's nothing more valuable than that.
No, you got constant contact to the world.
No food.
Man, you keep that food. I don't want no women. If I had a choice to choose between commissary visits, the only thing that I won't take this over is going home. There is nothing else. There's nothing else that I'm putting in front of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, give me that phone. And I ain't telling to get no phone either.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I'm a man, I stand with principles, so I ain't telling either. But yeah, I will cheek that motherfucker right there. You know what I mean? Pass it to a motherfucker that want to use it. Motherfucker like, damn, this joint smell like fart or something. But yeah, I just had it cheeked. Yeah.
Why you clean it off?
I ain't cleaning the motherfucker. I got it in the sock. My ass might have been sweaty or something, but you still smell the moisture coming through on this motherfucker.
No duty, man. Like, yeah, that's crazy, man.
But that's the shit. That's how you gotta live.
Yeah,
people. That's how you gotta live.
Cause that phone, you lose that phone, man.
Yo, like my man Jamar say, a whuppy is a sad puppy. You can tell who lost. Like after the shakedown, you ain't got to ask nobody. You could tell who lost the phone. Like if they found niggas' phones. You ain't got to be like, yo, they find your phone again. All you got to do is walk there and just be looking at niggas. Niggas who got their phone took and be like this. They cool because they ain't get caught with it.
Yeah.
But nigga don't want to lose that phone, bro. That's a whole nother, it's like you back in jail now. For real. That phone gives you a little bit of peace with though you're not even in jail.
Yeah.
Don't let it be a smartphone and you can get all online and all that. Oh my God.
Yo, that's crazy, man. Let me see who in the chat. Yo, we got Carlos Williams. We got a whole gang in here, man. We got, Will Bill. We got, Kitty Gal's Paper Plate. I'm sorry, I hope I'm saying that right.
Commercial real fast. I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right, say a quick commercial. Be right back, y'all. Right back. We're gonna give you the phone number to take some calls.
First of all, I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. And listen, we need everybody to do something for us. If you really like what you see on Tales from the Jails, you're really interested in what you see on Tales from the Jails, we need you to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. Subscribe as well, but also become a member. That way you can get updated on all the new content as we continue to bring you these amazing episodes. So we want everyone to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
As y'all heard him, go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. We got an array of content that's coming out that you will be thoroughly entertained by. As you can see by the content that's previously been released, you're entertained by. It's only gonna get better. I'm telling you, there is only up to go. And we want to thank y'all for rocking with us, man, and listening to the awareness that we're bringing about prison life. So go to where again, bro?
Go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
YouTube at Tales from the Jails, and please become a member.
Clothing, cars, whatever you're selling, you have a great idea. You want to put it on our platform. Contact TBISC. Call us now, 267-982-0342. TBISC, the best in sports entertainment. I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. Everyone knows that jail is a serious matter. Us here at Tales from the Jails, we are offering something special to anyone who is currently in prison, on their way to prison.
I'm welcome everybody back to Tales from the Jails. He just you want to go poof your phone?
No, I ain't did that.
You go cheek your phone, whatever it is. You want to go cheek his phone? He back now. But yeah, man, so once again, I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. We told y'all we was gonna get a phone. So what we want to do is we want to allow y'all the opportunity to, call in and speak to us live, man. So I'm gonna give the phone number out here, but we're gonna give everybody about a minute at the most. Excuse me, for those who want to ask questions and talk to us here on Tales from the Jails. No matter where you're from, no matter what city you're from, no matter what state you're from, you can reach out to us. So I'm gonna give y'all the number to call, and we're taking calls right now. The number is 215-316-4492. That's 215-316-4492. So we're gonna wait for some calls to come through, man. We're gonna talk to y'all today, and it's gonna be the thing we're gonna do, man. Y'all get to chop it up with us, man, a little bit, ask little questions live, and understand that Tales from the Jails, we really appreciate everything that y'all do, how y'all support us, and how y'all have been rocking with us from day one. But while I wait for some calls to come through, shout out to Salahuddin. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Tales from the Jails. Who I'm speaking with today?
You're speaking from Brock from Uptown.
Speaking to who? My bad. Who is it?
This Brock from Uptown.
Hey, what's going on with you, man? How you doing, bro?
What's going on, man? I just wanted to call, man, just say I like what y'all guys doing.
Mm-hmm.
The awareness and stuff that you're bringing. And, man, I just watch y'all guys all the time, man. Like, this is one of my favorite podcasts. And I just want to know, just say, I just like y'all, like what y'all got going on, y'all movement. And just want to say you're going to have an array of phone calls coming in today. That's all.
Yeah, man.
That's all I wanted to say, man. I don't want to, take up too much time. That's all, man.
All right, man. I want to say thank you, man. And thank you for supporting us, bro. And stay free, man, most importantly, man.
All right, no problem, bro.
Make sure that cord is all we in, you know?
What cord?
On the mic.
On the mic? What you mean?
So yeah, man. So that I want to thank my guy for calling in, man. Anybody else who want to call, man? Once again, the number is available for y'all to call, man. Y'all might be able to see it on the screen. It's 215-316-4492. That's 215-316-4492.
Man, where my guy Lorman Ray at, man? Lorman Ray, holla at me, man. What happened?
I don't know. Did they come through?
Oh, they canceled the call. Call back, man.
Call back. We here to answer some calls, man. We want to talk to y'all, man. You hear the dogs in the background. You know what I mean? The phone ringing, people calling up. Hey, is it a way to turn that ringer off, Toffee? That way you can just see it so we can hear it in the headset. Once again, the numbers are 215-316-4492, man. Let's get some calls up in here, man. We want to talk to y'all. Yo, welcome to Tales from the Jails. What's up? Who we speaking to?
It is V. I just wanted to see if I could get like the females on there to tell their stories of how they be holding guys down and they come home and be shit.
Okay, yeah. We got some episodes where as though we got some females coming up, but we do have some stuff where as though we working on where as though we can get women who hold the guys down. Like, are you holding your man down in prison? Is he locked up right now?
No, he came home and that's a done story.
It's a done bun.
Yeah, he came home doing the same. He had to get left where he was at.
Oh man, wow. So where you from?
I'm from Philly.
Are you from Philly? Well, you got to, maybe you come here and tell your story one day, man. You got to hit us up on IG, man. We'll see what we can do to get you up on there to tell your story. Because I know, maybe you come sit on the live with us and talk to us, man. And we'll get your story, see how you was holding your guy down. And then what happened when he came home? He said he came back home doing the same thing, huh?
For sure, yeah. For sure, I'll definitely hit you up on Instagram. I'm at work right now.
But hold on. This black right here, before you go, make sure they say it's two sides to a coin. Not to say you did, but a lot of women be out here conducting themselves in a manner that ain't suitable to the man, and the man come home and find out, then he leave, but then the woman got back, and she want to have a backlash about that.
Oh, well, see, my story a little different.
Okay.
I had a little connections because I used to be a CO myself.
Okay.
So I know for a fact that while he was still in there, and then when he came home, he knew.
Okay.
I wasn't mad at him when he was doing it in there because I work 16 hours a day. So if you need somebody to keep you company, by all means, call whoever you want. Once you come home, all that shit is dead. And he didn't do that. He to entertain these other females.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we're glad you called in. Hopefully, you want to get up here and tell your story, and we'll see what we can do.
For sure. I'll definitely hit your DMs up.
All right, appreciate it. Stay free. Stay free. No, you don't go to jail either.
Oh, I won't.
Good. Take it.
Welcome to Tales from the Jails. What's going on? Oh, yeah.
We got to come up with another system, too, to where somebody holding up a 3-minute clock and, somebody answering, like everybody got to be all in on this joint because there's going to be a lot of calls coming in.
Yeah.
And we want to make sure that we get to as many as people we
can.
But
we'll discuss it. So call in right now, 215-316-4492. That's 215-316-4492.
I want to give a shout out to Salahuddin, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.
Justin Porter, I ain't see you calling yet, man. Let's talk about it. Yo, welcome to Tales from the Jails. Who I'm speaking with? Welcome to Tales from the Jails. Who I'm speaking with?
This is Laylo 215, man.
Yo, what's going on with you, man? How you feeling today?
I'm blessed, man. How you fellas doing?
We doing good. We chilling. What's going on?
Up, man.
Talk to us.
So man, the city appreciate y'all pod, man. Just wonder how this pod's out, man. Keep up the good work, fellas. Yeah. We appreciate this.
I appreciate y'all for calling in, man. Appreciate y'all for the support and everything, man. We gonna keep pushing for y'all.
For sure. We appreciate you, man.
All right,
Y'all
man.
stay up and keep doing the right thing, man. Because we're gonna keep holding it down out here, holding y'all up, man. Y'all got the biggest support in the city
All right, appreciate you, man. Tell everybody where you from.
for sure.
Well, he ain't hear you.
He probably didn't hear the last part. Yeah, man. Come on, y'all. Let's talk, man. Y'all wanted to talk to us. Let's talk. Tell us from the jails what's going on.
Tales from jail.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Tales from the jail.
You tell us
Yeah.
from the jails what's going on.
Yeah, this is Trigger Trey.
What's up,
I'm
Trigger
just
Trey?
calling. Yeah, man. I really dig the show.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all some sturdy individuals, and I'm giving y'all flowers, man.
Thank you.
Y'all need to take it. Y'all need to take it even further.
I appreciate you, man.
Black, you doing a good job.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
And Seek, you be bidding like a mom.
Yeah,
But
man.
that's what make the show.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Where you calling from?
I'm in Delaware. I used to live on 58th Street.
Okay, down west.
Yeah, I'm down Delaware now, living my life.
Oh man, that's what's
You
up.
know, I did 13 joints up Albion,
Okay.
but everything cool, man.
All right, well, man, listen, man.
And I appreciate y'all because I know y'all got some more callers
I appreciate you, man. Stay free, bro.
all the time.
Yeah, man. Don't forget to call in right now, y'all. 215.
Call in, man, with your questions, man. Anything you might want
4492.
to ask me or Tawfiq. Anything that you might want to know about the penal system. If any of you guys got anybody that's locked up and you're trying to inquire about how to send money or from the state to the feds, and maybe we can help answer these questions for a lot of y'all, man.
Mm-hmm. The number, once again, 215-316-4492. That's 215-316-4492. But yeah, man, you know, as we sit here and sit back and think about, you know, the calls and, you know, and people calling in, you know, I think that, you know, this opportunity for people to call in and ask questions and maybe get advice as well at the same time, I think it's going to make, you know, help us become closer for those who reach out to us, man. So ultimately, that's the goal, for us to help one another. Y'all might give us some advice and help us out, you know, with some things, man. And we really appreciate that, man. So call in right now, man. It's 215-316-4492. That's 215-316-4492. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna ask you a question while I wait for some calls to come through. And in regards to these cell phones in prison, right? You said that a person, or rather, there's only one thing that he would want more than that phone. You said that's his freedom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can the phone be a problem though? Like, can it cause you unwanted stress? Hold that thought. Tell us from the jails what's going on. Tell us from the jails. How can I help you?
What's up, guys?
Tell us from the jails what's going on. Who I'm speaking with today?
Oh, this is Carter.
What's up, Carter, man? How you doing, bro?
Oh, I'm doing good, but I got a family member
Mm-hmm.
who has a active charge right now,
Okay.
and I was just wondering, like what's their best plea deal that they can get? It's like assault in the first degree, 2 counts of that.
I'm sorry. Say it again. He got a what?
He got assault in the first degree,
Mm-hmm.
2 counts.
For assault in the first degree, 2 counts. Two counts of assault. Now, is the person that he assaulted, are they coming to court?
That's maybe 50-50, I think. It's been 2 years since he's been on, I think, house arrest.
Yeah.
So,
House arrest. So the easiest thing I would say, the most important thing would be to try to get the people not to come to court. If you can get the people not to come to court, then you got to go head up possibly with the DA. And a lot of times the DA is not going to want to waste taxpayer dollars. And it's not like it's a violent crime, whereas I don't know if it was a weapon involved. But, you know, in my opinion, I think the most important thing would be to try to convince the person that was harmed not to come to court. Do you agree, Mr. Jackson?
Yeah, I agree.
That's the first most important thing, to try to get them not to come to court. Now, if they come into court and they testifying and the evidence is overwhelming, you know, I would try to get my lawyer to get me the best deal possible, because, you know, these situations, you know, these assaults, they're taking them real serious nowadays. So that would be my plan. Firstly, I would try to get the person who was affected not to come to court. If you can't get them to come to court, try to get the best deal possible without telling, of course. Without telling on anybody, yo.
no, this is like a solo thing.
So let everybody know where you from, man. Where you from?
I'm from the West Coast.
From where?
West Coast,
Where at the West Coast?
specifically Washington.
Oh well, shout out to Washington, man. I was over there with my guy Isaiah Thomas, Zeke. I was over there at his event he had the Zeke thing. I was over there chilling with him, man. But shout out to you, man, and thanks for calling in, man. It's Tales from the Jails. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you guys.
And stay free, man. Yeah. So what I was asking, I was talking about with the with the cell phone, and I was asking the question. I said, can a cell phone, be a situation where as though it can cause you to, have a rough stay?
Yes.
Dealing with the outside world, your girl, you calling her 900 times, she ain't answering.
Yes.
Whatever the
it
case
can make
may
your bid harder, especially if she ready to leave, and she's and then see that'll make them even madder. I've seen dudes have a cell phone, right, and she won't even answer the cell phone no more. Like we had a homie, right, he didn't have a cell phone, so he was using other people's cell phones. So when a dude to get his cell phone back, she would call him, be like, listen, if you let him use that phone and get him calling the police, telling him he got a phone, and I'm calling up to the jail, telling him that my dude got a phone, go search it. So you don't jeopardize your phone getting taken. Then you be like, damn. So now when he come back around, like, yo, let me get the phone. You like, no, bro. Shorty called me. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't call my phone no more. I mean, you can't use my phone no more, bro. Yeah, so that should be real, bro. That should be super real.
Tales from the Jails. Who we talking with today?
What's going on, y'all?
Yo,
It's Hank from Jersey.
Yo, what's up, bro? What's going on with you, man? Shout out to Jersey.
I got a question for Black.
Yeah, talk to me.
So, say you about to go in the cell, but you know the person, the booty bandit. Can you say, nah, I'm not going in there and go check in? Or you gotta go in there and get sent to the hole?
Well, you have to go in there, but if you're not going in there and you standing on principle, 9 times out of 10 they taking you to the hole. I'm gonna go ahead and be blunt with you. They're gonna take you to the hole, but it's not gonna be a long stay in the hole. It'll be probably no longer than a week. Shit. But I can't say a long stay because a week to me might be easy. A week to somebody else might be hell. But about a week, you'll go down there for about a week. You go down there Tuesday, you leave out next Tuesday. But you come out and you go into another cell. They won't try to put you back in that cell again. But it's
But the other inmates look at you funny?
Fuck no. Fuck no, they ain't looking at you funny. Ain't nobody. I'm not going in there with no booty bandit. A known booty bandit? No. Niggas gonna look at you funny if you do go in there. So you better not go in there. You could go in there and be all man, but a nigga gonna be like, yeah, he getting his dick sucked. You better not go in there. Yeah.
No, I appreciate the show, man. Just had a question.
Thank you, man. Yeah. Anytime you got questions, man, call back up, man. I can't wait to answer them. Stay out, stay free.
Thanks, y'all too.
All right, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, y'all call in now, man. 215-316-4492. That's 215-316-4492. Yeah, man, waiting for y'all calls, man. Answer y'all questions, man. Shout out to Jersey. Shout out to the West Coast. Shout out to Philly, of course. Shout out to Jersey. Shout out to New York. Shout out to everybody who's been reaching out to us. Everybody, wherever you from, man. Anybody who's been supporting us. But we taking calls, man. We got a few more minutes, y'all, before we get up out of here. So we want to take a few more calls. It's 215-316-4492. That's 215-316-4492. Tell us from the jails, what's going on?
Shout out to Jersey, shout out to New York, shout out to everybody reaching out to everybody.
Tell us from the jails. What's going on?
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
What's going on? How can we help you? What's your name?
My name's Bria.
What's up, Bria? How you doing? What's going on? What you want to talk about?
I want to piggyback off what the other young lady called and said about y'all having women on the show that rolled for men in jail and they came home and just ran a movie on them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it is two sides to the story that niggas really go to jail and really take advantage and manipulate the shit out of women.
Mm-hmm. They do. I'm a known
so everything
believer.
Does. Like, they literally had somebody put their life on hold. Like, a woman would really, like, she would spend her rent money just to make sure she get in the mountains to go see a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You're absolutely correct. I've been in there for damn near a quarter of a century, and I seen it done. Women got to stop being so gullible. A lot of these men be real persuasive with their words. All they worried about is money on their books, commissary. Yes, you are absolutely right. So to counter that, it's really like you gotta have some awareness, something about you. As for the woman, I'm saying, and this black speaking to you, to counter that for the female, you got the man. It's just hard. It is a messed up thing, man, because it goes on at an alarming rate. You are absolutely right, sweetheart. Like you got niggas that use women at an alarming rate, come home and will never see that woman a day in their life again. Yes, they do.
And that's a shame. Because women be having their kids involved. The kids be calling this man dad.
Yeah.
Like, and you could be going up here every week. This man could be calling your phone 1,000 times. You really won't even see no red flags.
Mm-hmm.
Then he come home and want nothing to do with you at all.
Yeah, that's sad, man. That's sad.
Like, niggas don't be having a heart.
What'd you say? I hear what you said. Niggas don't be what?
I said niggas don't be having a heart. Like, they don't feel bad.
It's not even about having a heart. It's all about conceiving a motherfucker, man. And you right, like, you can't have no heart if you're doing that. And I said conceiving, like deceiving a motherfucker. And you can't have no heart if you know she's using this money that she could be taking care of her kids with. It's just a bad situation, man. Like, I would say, man, women got to be a good judge of character, man, when it comes to stuff. Like, if you ain't already know this, man, because you got a lot of this going on, pen pals. Women be lonely and, be on Plenty of Fish, POF, all that other dumb shit, and looking for comfort. And when you looking in the jail for comfort, what do you expect to run into? Do you agree?
But you got people that's Muslim that use the religion too. So it's not even like...
But it's still the same thing. You don't know this man.
Yeah.
You don't know him. You just met this man on Plenty of Fish, a dating app.
What is it called?
It's called Plenty of Fish, POF.
I never heard of that.
Like when you get to them jails, you can get a cell phone and all that. Niggas go right on POF. Looking good. 9 times out of 10, a nigga been in there, he look good. He look healthy. He ain't using the drugs, so he look good. So I understand what you're saying, sweetheart, but at the end of the day, man, if you don't already know this man, you got to stay away from that shit, man. Because niggas...
But sometimes it happens even when you do know a person. But to get off topic, I got another question for you, Black.
All right.
How come nowadays people, when niggas go to jail and like if some paperwork out, like they told or they on some gay shit, now why is it like, it depends what kind of rat you is or what kind of fag you is. Like niggas will still walk the yard with them depending on who they told on. Like, why is it like that now?
Man, it's watered down now. It ain't nothing like back in the day. Like even when I first came in, it was going on, but not at an alarming rate like it is now. And then it's going to get worse as time go on. Like the rats is checking in thorough niggas. I mean, you have 20, 30 rats on the yard, and a nigga come up to the yard that didn't tell, and they looking at him funny like he told. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the way the times is turning, man. It's sad. It's nothing. I really don't have no answer for that. But like me, I don't bash a homosexual. I got a couple homosexuals that's friends of mine. I don't put some toll into where this man is sticking his penis at. Long as when he come around me, he know I'm not on boy butt. So he conduct himself like a man. Because I know a lot of men that deal with boys that'll kill you dead if you get in his business. And I'm not saying I'm scared to get in his business because I'm with the bullshit too. But I'm a man, so I'm going to mind my business unless he make it my business. Now with the rat shit, you got to stay away from me. You got to stay over there, and I ain't saying you wrong or right, but I just don't do it. Yeah. But I can deal with a homosexual, meaning converse with a homosexual, than I can do a rat. If that makes any sense, give you some clarity. But it's not no real answer I can give you to why that is the way it is now. But what I will tell you is it's going to get worse.
Yeah, well, I want to thank you for calling and I appreciate your call. Next caller. 215-316-4492. That's 215-316-4492. Waiting for the next caller, y'all. We got about 5 more minutes. We're gonna get up out of here, man. But wait for the next caller. That's 215-316-4492. But like you see, was saying, you know, like, you know, men are scumbags, man. But then tell us from the jails. Tell us from the jails who we speaking with.
What's going on? This at an alarming rate. What's good, baby?
Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on? You made it today, huh?
Huh?
I said you made it today, huh? You was late the last couple of days, man. I saw you
Man.
coming into the chat a little late. What's going on with you, man?
I'm a little under the weather, but what's good, John? What's good, man? I feel like they're my people. You know what I'm saying?
You is my people.
For sure, man.
Yo, I'm so proud of y'all. There's an energy y'all working with right now.
Appreciate you, bro.
Man, hope y'all keep cooking. I hope nothing ever get in y'all way. I hope y'all get to where Wallow and Gilly at.
Mm-hmm.
I hope y'all get the millions. I hope y'all get programs to help the youth out there. Because I know y'all don't agree, but Philly is cursed. You know that, right?
You said it's cursed?
The youth out there, they don't care. Son. It's scary. I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh, you from Brooklyn?
And maybe it's like that too. In Brooklyn, but yo, it's scary in Philly, yo.
Yeah, it's bad, man. It's bad. You know, listen, but this year that just passed, I don't want to say, all right, the murder rate went down. We was like down a couple of murders. But it's still over like 300 or close to 300 or something like that. But we saying that's not a lot, but that's still 300 murders by a firearm. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
to see it go down a little bit, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But it's just unfortunate, man. But what's up with Brooklyn though, man? Is they killing over there up in Brooklyn as well? Or
listen, I'm glad you brought that up. Man, I left Brooklyn 5 years ago. I saved up a bunch of bread with my wife and we moved to Texas. We live in the country now. Like, I'm outside right now. You don't hear nothing.
no.
I'm on the porch right now chopping it up with y'all and it's quiet. I was afraid to raise my son out there because how I grew up, I used to do my homework in the crack house. I used to, you know what I mean, around nothing but everybody had grams. Everybody was cutting school. It was nasty. So I didn't want my son around any of that energy. Now he out here flourishing.
Yo, we coming down to Texas too. We gotta come down there and chill with Finesse.
Dinner on me.
We come, so when we get down there, we gonna hit you up because we come down to the interview Finesse 2 times. We coming down there real soon, man. So we coming.
That's what's up, yo. That'd be great.
Yeah, we coming down and we are working on everything now.
I'm not gonna hold it up. I know you probably got some other callers, but yo, Black, I need a 2X lock in the sock hoodie.
Got that coming to you. We got this merch coming.
I need a lock in a sock hoodie, son.
Yeah, lock in the sock hoodie out there.
Yes, yo, that's it. Yeah, I'm so proud of y'all, man. You know, I tune in every day. I don't really have a lot going on right now. I'm trying to get my business off the ground. With a lot of developments out here, because I live in the country, so a lot of stuff is popping up. I'm trying to get my hands on a lot of the fresh opportunities out here.
Okay, well, man, listen, man, keep grinding,
every
bro.
day I'm tuning in. Oh, and that Meshack interview, I need more of those Meshack. I need more of those Burt. I need more Miz. Miz was amazing. So those are my favorite interviews so far.
All right, well, listen, we appreciate you, bro, and you already know what it is, man. We gonna keep it rocking and keep it rolling, man. As long as y'all support us, man, we gonna keep on pushing. We can't do it without y'all. For sure.
I mean that call 100%.
All right, appreciate you, bro. That's our guy, Alarm and Rate.
Got some more calls coming in, man. Where the calls at, man? Yo, we told you we getting everything together, man, for the audience, man. We appreciate y'all, man. If it ain't y'all, we can't do this, man.
For sure.
We won't have nothing. He get tired of me telling these stories to him all the time. He gets tired of it. So we got a live audience, and I appreciate y'all, man. Call in, man. I worked today. I feel good, but I worked today. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, tell us from the jails. What's up, y'all? What's going on?
Yo, what's going on with your family?
What's going on, bro? What's going on?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Who we talking to?
It's Turnpike Tone, man. I just wanted to tap in with y'all real quick, let y'all know. Like, I did a bid back in the day, like 95. I did 4 years, came home 99. Bro, you know what I do right now? I assist with open heart surgery.
Oh, man.
So my point is saying that I watch y'all all the time, but my point is life after coming home for being incarcerated. Like, jokers be thinking because they got them F's and everything on their jacket, they can't do stuff. Like, bro, I always was getting jobs when I came home. I just finesse it that way. Like, I could hustle more than just drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You gotta be able to hustle yourself. You know what I mean? So it's mad opportunities out here for brothers to take a trade and go to school and make some real money after coming home. Because, bro, I touch the human heart every day, and I was in the streets for real. I'm from Dogtown.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't live back there no more, but I'm from back Dogtown. I was in the streets. I was messing with them hammers, all that shit. I fell. I actually fell in Jersey because I went to Jersey thinking everything was sweet on some Philly shit and was having it my way. And, you know what I mean? They just bagged me. I did the 4 years. I was a young boy, 18. Came home, I was like 22. I wound up going back for a PV. Came home. I was in and out the county, all this nut shit. But,
most
bro, it's life after all of that.
You're free now and you're doing something, man. So you got to keep on pushing, bro, because a lot of times you never know who's watching you, who's looking up to you, man. I don't know if you got kids or whatever or nephews.
Oh, yeah, I got kids, bro. My son, 23, graduated from Rutgers. My daughter, 21, she an architect major. I'm 49 myself. I mean, house, car, like, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? But the whole point is people got to understand it's more than just settling for less. Like, you could really get some real jobs out here from coming home. You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, bro, stay free, man. We thank you for calling in, man, and keep inspiring, and man, you know, you keep doing what you're doing, man, because like I said, people are watching you, man, so we appreciate you, bro.
No doubt. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Yeah, answer.
Tell us from the jails.
Yo, real quick, I just wanted to ask y'all, did y'all know that they gave the whole state road tablets now?
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard that you get to talk on them. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it when I heard. Not to say that they don't deserve it. The men deserve every perk they can get.
I had a little bit of mixed emotions with that shit. Like, I'm like, damn, why? It seems like they making jail comfortable for niggas to, like, to forget about what the fuck they did. Like,
I'm not going to go all the way there, but people need the communication, man. And then the way them phones is ran on state road, it's a lot of older people that can't get on them for, like, dudes is controlling them phones at an alarming rate. Like, bad. Like, I'm talking about the regular jailhouse phones. Like, I done seen so many dudes get in a fight, jump up and be like, I'm using the phone today, and get strode. He go to hole and can't even get on the phone.
I witnessed that myself. I just caught me off guard. My little cousin called me from the table yesterday. Like, how the fuck did you call me? I'm laying in my cell. I'm like,
I'm talking about all night and everything. They in the phone. I heard that. I heard the person just told me the other day. They got everybody can buy a tablet. You can buy a tablet.
No, it ain't buy. It ain't buy. They're giving them motherfuckers to the niggas. They're giving them to them, and what they're doing is it costs. He said it costs 30. I think he said 30 cents a minute. 30 cents. Damn. What the fuck
whatever it is, it's cool. It's better than what it was.
It breaks down to be. It basically breaks down to be $3 an hour.
Okay. Well, shit. Well, let's get it.
No, so I just wanted to see if I was the only one that heard about it. So that's all.
No, I heard about it. Yeah. All right, man. Thanks for the call, man.
All right, bro.
Appreciate it. Tell us from the jails. Oh, I thought somebody was on there. Oh, we got nobody on there? Yeah,
I heard.
Yeah, y'all. We appreciate y'all for calling in, man. We appreciate the support, man, and appreciate you know everything, man. And as we're gonna do this every day, man, we're gonna allow y'all to call in and reach out to us and speak to us and talk to us, man, because we support y'all, man. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Tales from Jails. Don't forget, we got AR Ab this week. AR Ab is gonna be tomorrow at 6. Thursday at 6 p.m. AR Ab, his brother, Mullah. The whole OBH gang, they was in here, man, and we had a great interview. The interview is going to drop Thursday at 6 p.m. Don't forget to tune in, and don't forget to hit us up or check us out on TikTok, Instagram. We're on all these platforms, and you can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio. We there, and we appreciate y'all.